So we've got some news yesterday for a new release, new expansion for Aoe4. It's the Raiders of the North expansion. Yeah, let's jump right in. I'll read through the Steam page first, and then we'll analyze the video and screenshot next. So, what's new what's new in Raiders of the North? We got 2 new civs. We got Vikings and Scots. Different systems, different playstyles. Architecture, nice. We got new civ designs. Masters, I know a lot of people like these. That's good. Music, lovely. I'm always a big fan of the music in the game. It's really nice. And evolving language. Now, this is a lot of work, but it's a new civ, which I really like. It's expanded Crucible, okay. 4 new missions, deeper progression, and boosts. Nice, nice. Got new stuff, really good. Perk mutators. Okay. I guess you can change something with changing your build or stuff like that. Changing how the game flows. Okay, that's cool. Civ specific talent tracks. Ooh. Now that's cool. I wonder what's gonna be in for every civ, but that seems cool. Hopefully it is. Solo and 2-player Crucible, I've read that, and that's insane. Insane. Co-op Crucible, I'm gonna play that. 2 new biomes that we'll see in a bit later in the video. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, the Vikings. Relentless power shaped by raids, yes, okay. Maybe Mongol-ish kind of thing. Mobile and adaptable infantry. Okay. Infantry civ. Okay. The promise of the glory will echo through the ages. Okay. Fast melee infantry, early naval dominance. Okay. Seems a bit like KT and a bit of Mali in a sense. Resilient economy built around the longhouse to find their early strength. New building might give housing kind of like a manor, I guess. As time progresses, their society transform. Okay, that's kind of KT-ish if they go in the path of age-ups. Pagan traditions give way to emerging kingdoms. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna do because it's only Vikings.
In the frozen north.
What? I wonder if they're gonna do Norway, Denmark, and Swedish kind of thing. So you can pick one of the 3, or either KT or just different, I don't know, different stuff. Interesting, okay. Armies adapt with knights. Okay, knights. I wonder if they said mobile infantry. Are these ground knights or actual knights like other civs? Hospitalier knights or what? What? Okay. Train militias, legacy. Militias kind of seem like Megamuk defenders, but maybe just infantry, cheaper infantry, mobile infantry as they said. I don't know. Their legacies carried forward through heroic sagas and grand list. Ooh, is this kind of the H4 landmark, the Griot Bar, where you have the ability, and if you do certain abilities, in this case, instead of paying gold, you get abilities, maybe, and then you get bonuses for that. Okay. So let's read that again. Raids, adaptable infantry, glory. Okay, okay. Infantry dominance for the same colony. Yeah. Society transforms. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that. Okay. Scots. Stand firm, resilient, defensive civilization. English? It's funny. Strength, lies in discipline, infantry. Okay. Maybe more expensive, but better infantry. Fortified defenses. Okay. Like Rus or their towers, maybe. Unique food economy driven by highland cattle and fish. Ooh. Maybe we'll play. So you get cattle, might be like cows, and then fish pond might replace your farms? Maybe? I don't know. How's that work in the land map? Maybe you get cattle in land maps, fish ponds. I have no idea actually. For tower houses. Okay, nice. To Grand Castle. Ooh, is it a keep replacement? Maybe like Japan, where you have castles in Imperial Age instead of Castle Age. Okay. Tower houses. Imagine the tower house cheese. That'd be funny. Castle. Okay. Battlefield, late nation forged through conflict. Their presence on the battlefield reflects a nation through conflict. Maybe they get bonuses through fighting stuff. Kind of like the Rus bounty, but when you fight. Actually more like the Varangian Varangian war camp, is that? Where but it's a global effect maybe? Kind of like that, maybe. Mustang Hall. Okay, new building. Or town center. Allows players to shape their forces between highland and lowland strength. Okay, this seems like KT kind of thing. Their Mustang Hall, if this is a building or the TC, allows players to shape their forces between highlands. You choose between highlands and lowland strength. Oh, actually, this may be the golden tent kind of thing. Okay. Creating tactical flexibility in every match. Yeah, this seems like a kind of KT and golden tent thing. Same time. Probably more golden tent. Okay, cool. Oh, Crucible, nice. Crucible, Raiders and the new missions. 4 new missions. Yeah, I read here, right? Fresh challenges, Seaborn Raiders. Nice. Civil War. Ooh. Wait. This might be kind of a ish campaign thing, right? Kind of looks like it. Okay, that's cool. I play this solo in co-op. Insane co-op. What expands new objective, boons, perks, meters. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Seems cool though. And that insane specific talent tracks. Nice. Delaying meaningful variety and replayability. Nice. 2 new biomes. Nice. Okay, so now let's see the video. Okay, so I pulled up in YouTube so I can actually change the game speed. Okay, got boats. Cool boat design, really nice. Mix of Lodia and other stuff. Okay. Alright, is that transport? A tech ship that can transport guys? That'd be funny. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. These are the... Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, some of this, some stuff. Although there are 2 types of boats. I'm guessing this is the arrow ship and this is the spring-old ship. I'm guessing. They look large too. It's really weird. Maybe this is a transport and attack ship. That could be a thing. So we have a couple types of units. Let's see. We have the men at arm for sure. Really nice. Men at arm. We got. I'm assuming these are berserkers, right? 2 axes. 2 axe guys. Shield on the back. With bear hats. Okay, seems like berserker kind of things. I'm basing a bit off of Civ 6 knowledge too here. They have this, not the same skin, but two axes, right? So maybe they have more damage, less armor. That's what I'm guessing. These guys have kind of javelins kind of thing. They said mobile infantry, so not sure. They have to counter range somehow if they have triple infantry comp. Maybe these are javelins kind of thing. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to see. Can't afford. So this is just English stuff. Nothing special here. Okay, this guy. Let's see, slow-mo. Oh. Okay, he throws it to him. Okay. Not sure. Nice attack. Okay, they jump into spear. Anything here? That guy's a javelin. They're torching stuff. Don't see any cav, huh? Anything here? That's an English knight. Can tell by the cross. It's a dock. I can't see anything. So Imperial Age because of the gold. Maybe okay, you can see better now. All English. I don't see anything else. Longbows. I don't see archers actually. Yeah. Okay, so this. Okay, let me. Okay, I'll zoom out a bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this seems like a church, like a stave church. You can see the cross, and you'll see a bit of the cross. Really nice aesthetic, but might replace a monastery with bonuses. That's what I'm guessing. A new building, a monastery. That's what I'm thinking. That's farms, sheep, nice. Okay. Those are strong, no, long houses, yeah. Yeah, they're farming in the long houses. They said, did they say passive income? I'm not sure. So you got farm, they're the same building as farms, so that's a big tile. It's 4 farms, basically. Interesting, okay. Maybe like houses also. Houses plus farms. Interesting. This seems like a barracks to me. Like Age of Empire 1? This looks like an Age of Empire 1 barracks. And you can see, oh wait, you can zoom, can you zoom? Oh, I can't zoom. So there's 3 different types of shield. This looks like a X. That looks either like a boat here or like a helmet. And I have no idea. Okay, maybe it reps. Oh, there are 3 infantry units, right? We saw the men at arms, the maybe berserkers, and the javelin throwers thingies. So okay, that's interesting. They have red velvet stuff. Okay. Okay, we'll play out a bit more. Tree, berries. More. Whoa. So we have here. What is this? No idea. That's a house. That's a mini house. That's sheep. That's a tent. Or maybe you get to pick stuff. because you get farms here, get 2 stuffs here. Sheep. So maybe you get, let me think. So these could be, you get 2 farms and gather it for your farms, maybe? Or passive food. This could be research and population space. That's maybe food from sheep and camp for deer stuff. That could be something. Maybe they give bonuses, that's what I'm saying, for different stuff. Okay, maybe. Amazing. Efficient mining camp placement, by the way. Okay, they're chopping. Nice hat. What's this? What's this? We don't see that one. Looks like a wheelbarrow or something. No! What's that? Definitely another stronghold. So maybe, I wonder if you have a cap for strongholds or no. Because this is something else. I have no idea. If these are 1 bonuses per stronghold, but you have 2 farms. 2 strongholds with farms. I have no idea. Maybe this is 1 guy that bonuses 1 or 2 things. 1 or 2 things. Interesting, I have no idea. Okay, here. Horsemen. Javelins. Nice throw, by the way. Yeah, these guys seems like berserkers from other game knowledge. The twirly. Nice. Do they brace? They don't brace. They're just throwing spears. Okay. Well, javelin, spears, stuff. Okay, so he doesn't have a torch animation, so that's good to know. So does he? That looks, I have no idea. Could be kind of a peltast, but that's, wouldn't that be more Greek? They're lightly armored, so it could be a javelin because of a shield. I don't know. But they don't have a melee attack, so that's important. Okay. Yeah, I feel like these are attack ships that can transport stuff because you have the transport tank. But they're way too big, so to just be a transport ship, right? And they have naval stuff. And they have a unique symbol, so interesting. You got trebs, you got infantry. They're just showing these infantry. What's over there? What? Okay, maybe just terrain. Okay, don't see anything else. That's English. Front trebs, yes. Nothing new, nothing new. Nice around. Okay. Yep. That's a channel. Okay. White Tower, English Knights, Imperial. Oh, no, I don't know. That was English. Manarm. Okay. That one guy throwing a spear. Oh, those are the Scots. Okay, do I see anything here? Okay, these guys, from my known history knowledge, could be Gallowglass warriors because they're 2-handed swords. Oh, they could be a longsword. Not longsword, but what is it? The two-handed sword long thing. Could be gallows glass though. Okay. Could be also men at arms. This guy is different, definitely, than this guy. He doesn't have a shield. There's a cow there, and battle cow could be mounted cow warriors. um, these could be, I don't know. These could be your men at arms, but I don't think so. They look too different. I know they might have a gallows glass warrior thing, which would be a mercenary-like thing. So maybe they're Byzantine, not Byzantine actually, but yeah. Berserker versus, so two unique stuff. I have no idea. Well, we got cows. They look cool. Go to the end. Yeah, okay. Nice. So, and that's the warrior actually. They have a little shield. That's the thing. Interesting. Very cool, very nice. We see a lot more of the Vikings. Actually, we're not done. We're not done. We got the photos. Okay. So yeah, these looks like attack and transport ships. These are way too thin. Could be fishing boats. Oh, maybe all their boats can get garrison slots, but they're bigger. That could be a thing. Yeah, so we see here two different longhouses. Maybe they each have an ability, but they have every time these two things were together and these two things were together. So I'm guessing you have a couple types of longhouses, either that you can choose or you can build. Interesting. This is definitely a stave church, by the way. So monastery giving you bonuses. They have cemeteries. Very cool design. Wonder what they're gonna do. Oh, that's right, because they have pagan into actual religion, Christianity, right? Maybe in the third age you get bonuses from stuff from your state church, depending on what you do. Okay. Okay, this looks like a barracks. You have the two towers and the normal building for a barracks. It could become a stronghold thing. Maybe get more defensive thing. But I'm guessing it's just a barracks that can train all of your unique infantry. That's what I'm guessing, including men at arms. Yeah, this battle, very nice, very cool. Oh, okay, so I didn't see, this is different from that. Light infantry, I'm guessing. They're all swords. This is, maybe gallows glass right there. Two-handed long sword. Got a great sword, something. They kind of look like spears. I have to say, they kind of look like spears. Okay, we saw this, nothing new. Saw that, nothing new. Nice biome, by the way, I forgot to tell. Yeah, this shields are insane, but yeah. Oh yeah, so that's it. Yeah, I'm very excited for this, especially for the two new civs and Crucible expansion. That's gonna be very fun, I hope. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.